Good day everyone, welcome to class today. So today we are going to be really doing something very simple. We are going to be adding an external background and we are going to be working with mixing colors for the first time. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the background I'm going to be working with right now. So I'm going to click on these two buttons over here. Then I'm going to come down. We are going to see image and you are going to see image from gallery. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to click on this image from gallery over here. So after selecting it, I'll click on done. So this is the image, this is the way it is looking. So I'll just crop it using 1:1 and I'll just adjust it to get only to the spot that I want to use for the design. Then I'm going to click OK. So this is how it is looking now. So immediately I have done this, the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in the image of the character that I want to use. So I'll click on this plus icon and then you are going to see from gallery, I'm going to click on it. Alright, so this is the image. I already wiped the background earlier. So what I'll now do is I'll come over here, then I'll click on crop and then I'm going to change the direction. So it will be facing this side now. So I'm going to click up here. Then I'm going to click on OK. So this is the way he's looking now. I'm just going to bring him downwards a little bit like this. Now this is the way he's looking. I think he's okay here like this. Then I'm going to lock him up immediately so that it will not be moving. Then after I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do now is to insert my text. So I'm going to input my first text now. Alright, so this is my first text. Then immediately I'm done with that, I'll go over to fonts. So I'm going to go over to fonts now. The particular font I'm going to be using for this particular one is Montserrat Extra Bold. So this is the way it's looking. I'm just going to reduce the size and then I'm going to leave it over here for now. I'll just lock it up. Then I'm going to copy it and then I will edit it to bring in the next text. So this is my next text now. For my next text, the font I'm going to be using for it is this particular font here, Montserrat Alternate Black. Okay, then I'll do it like this. I'm just going to shift the node this way and then I'm going to come over here, this place the root align. I'll click on it and then I'll click on the middle one, align to center. So I'll just leave this one up here for now. Then I'm going to enlarge it. So now this is the way it is looking. The next thing I'm going to do right now immediately, I think my image has shifted a little. So I'm just going to unlock this image. And then I'm going to bring it down back to where it was like this. So I'll just enlarge it a little and then bring him down this way. And then I'll lock it up back. Then I'll bring this one, enlarge it forward a little bit. So now this is the way it will be looking. Then this is where it's going to get interesting because I'm going to use a new set of colors for it. So I'm going to click on color now. And then instead of using these normal colors we have been using, I'm going to come down here and then I'm going to use a gradient color for it. So this is what I'm going to do now. This plus icon over here, I'll click on it. It appears this way. I will click on the first node, then I'll click on this one here. Then I'm going to select the color I want to use. So I'm just going to be moving this node until I get the color I want to use. And I'll use this one to darken it a little. Okay, so we have gotten the first color. Then I'll click on this down node here to get my second color. And then I'll click here, and then this is my second color over here. So now this is the way it is looking. Then what I will do now is to click on this one. So it is now by the side this way. So once you have set it and it is now looking exactly like this, side by side, you are now going to click on OK. Once you click on OK, this is the color you are going to get. This is the way it is going to be looking. Now you're just going to leave it like this. Click here and then you lock it. Then you click on this first one. Then you go over to color. We are going to be using a single color for this. We are going to be using this color. Let me show you how I got the color. Okay, we are going to be using black for this one. Sorry, single black. Okay, then you now place it like this. Now as it is looking like this, just lock it up, and then the next thing you are going to do is to bring the final image that we are going to be using from this design. So we'll be getting it from our gallery once again. You click on from gallery, so we click on it, then we click on done. Okay, this is the way it is looking now. So at this moment now, what we are just going to do is we enlarge it a little bit like this. Then we are going to reduce the size this way, and then you move it upwards. Watch the alignment carefully. Now it is like this. This is the way we want it to look like. Then we are going to click here, scroll down, look for color filters here, color filters. You click on color filters, and then you click on HUE, this first one, increase it to the highest. You can see the color inversion now. Then you click on OK. So immediately we are done. It is now time for the final phase of the design. You click on shapes, get the particular shape you want to use, bring it down. Then we are going to go to color now. This is the color we are going to be using for it, this particular color. This is how we got it. As you can see, this is where it is at the node here. Okay, then you go down, look at stroke width. Increase your stroke width to 10. Okay, this is the way it is looking. You click up here and move it to the back, down, 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 at the back of this image. As you can see, it is now at the back. Now this is the way it is looking. You lock it up. So immediately after you lock it up, you are going to input your final text. So the final text now is going to be a phone number. You bring the text down, then you go over to color immediately. The color we are going to be using for it is color white. It's in your default color already. Then after that, we go over to font. The font we are going to be using for this is Montserrat semi-bold. Look at it down here. You click on it, then OK. So this is how it is looking now. You reduce the size a little, and then you align it properly like this. Our design is set and done. So immediately we have done this, the next thing we are going to do now is to save it as project. Then you click on OK. It has saved. Then you now save it as image. Click on JPG, change it to PNG. You go to the custom, change it to ultra, the last one ultra. Then you save to your gallery. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.